Hello and welcome back to Off the Record. My name is Nick Tannenbaum. This week, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu appeared on the Nelk Boys podcast to absolutely chop it up with Kyle and the boys. In a bizarre attempt to reach the younger generation, Netanyahu failed to rip top cheddar, despite being tossed softball questions like they were lobbing him cans of Happy Dad. In the days since, the younger pro-Palestine, internet-obsessed generation has expressed outrage over the decision to, quote, platform a literal war criminal? Now, despite the Nelk Boys' complete ignorance and audience's differing political perspectives, I think we can all agree that it gives a whole new meaning to the Nelk Boys' signature slogan, full send, as in sending full artillery barrages into Gaza. In a similar vein, NBC Peacock has unveiled their new show concept, Love Island Gaza Strip. The concept, however, was immediately canceled because, quote, bombshells just keep on entering the villa. Yikes. The Epstein list drama rages on as demands for transparency mount. President Trump, whose campaign once promises releasing a list, has done the exact opposite, an increasingly familiar trend with anyone intimate with American politics. Now, in a desperate Hail Mary attempt, Speaker of the House Mike Johnson claims the cabinet has a, quote, moral responsibility to protect the victims. See, I told you, they were all just good guys. Not shockingly, this distraction has not garnered as much favor as they might have hoped. Critics argue that this excuse is flimsier than Trump's bronze barrier. It would be like if you watched a lizard person with dry, translucent, flaky skin spend the last 20 years spray painting themselves orange in an attempt to trick people into thinking they're actually just tan. Huh? Euro summer is in full swing and people are acting like you can't smoke cigarettes in America anymore. Let's be clear, Euro summer is just American summer without air conditioning or cold water. Water of any kind for that matter. But the food is amazing. Since the spoiled girl from New Jersey turned fashion PR or marketing associate, aka the worst person you've ever met. Listen, you people are choosing to have all your opinions influenced by the same idiot TikToker who are equally as dumb and spoiled as you are. Let's not pretend like you're not just ordering the same 4 different carb variations that you get here. If I hear one more person tell me about a cacio e pepe or a rigatoni with vodka sauce, I'm gonna jam a block of Parmigiano so far up my own ass you're gonna be singing Ave Maria! Huh? Also, I thought that being obsessed with the city was like your whole thing. What you actually want is to be rich. That's it. That's the fantasy. But if you did become rich, you would make the mistake of advertising it because you're garbage. You know what the great way to ensure that every relationship that you ever have is based on a thinly veiled financial transaction? Flash your net worth like you're an Alabama sorority girl flashing her knockers at the Talladega 500. You can fly to Paris, you can post from Positano, but you're still just white trash stinking up your Gucci loafers because you're not wearing any socks. Ever heard of a national forest? Huh? My suggestion is you get outside and touch some grass. Go find a forest and just keep on walking. Huh? Try it. This has been another episode of Off the Record. My name is Nick Tannenbaum, humbly signing off but never backing down. Thank you. Be well. See you next time.